All right, good morning, everybody. I am back with good news. Now, a lot of people are upset, wants to know why are the GPUs overpriced. We already know why they overpriced. Because of the scalpers. The scalpers are getting their hands onto them quicker than we can. But the retail stores is not paying attention to that because on certain retail sites like Newegg, it tells you 2 card per customer. Okay, which is still too many. It should be 1 card per customer, but they still go ahead and load them out. So once when the scalpers log in on the website and start placing these large amount of orders, then they go to checkout. See, the retail team of the manufacturer website, the retailer website, think that's a good thing. We making our quota. No, it's a bad thing because see now you allow the person who you sold all the cards to, all the GPU cards to go ahead on and charge us over extreme prices for them. Now, say for instance, we got the 3060 12 gigabyte card coming out by the end of February, sometime by mid to the end of February. Now, our retail stores are Best Buy. My website retail stores is Best Buy and Newegg. I'm gonna do Best Buy first. They open up. They get this large amount order, 20 cards of EVGA 3060 12 gigabyte card is being sold. So now the market team said, "Oh my gosh, we got a big order." They're gonna go ahead and they're gonna go ahead on and big orders get taken care of first. So they're gonna go ahead on and get excited. Oh, we got 30 of the 3060 12 gigabyte GPUs by EVGA has been sold. So now they're going for $389.99. Because once you go into MSRP, it could be at the same price or it could go up a little, but that's okay with us. Now, if it goes up extremely, that's not okay with us. It makes us angry. Now, my main website I like to shop on is Newegg. Now, I'm going to show you a good quick tips of how I avoid this situation, and I want y'all to do the same thing too, because I don't want y'all to sit down here and think that y'all have to pay other people prices when you don't have to. Now, let's get right into it. Alright, I'm on Newegg. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing the RX 5000 series. Now, as you see, some of these cards are overpriced. Now the main thing what I do is this. When it say in the left hand corner it says sold by Newegg, you want to turn that button on. Now, as you see, all those high price cards has disappeared. Now you got out of stock cards. These are the cards that are sold by your retail stores at the price they have brought them out for. Like right now, this Cypher Plus Radar RX 5000 5500 XT is going for $189. This is how much the card costs at MSRP. The Asus, we know Asus going up on their GPUs and motherboards. This is how much the card costs since they raised their prices up. Now this is the MSRP. This is the MSRP. As you know, all of the new MSRP cards are sold out. When you click that button, sold by Newegg, it wipes out the third party team automatic. You ain't gotta worry about that. Now, when these cards come back on hand, then you can go ahead on and get them. What I normally do is ship by Newegg. Once you turn all that on, and if you want to turn on the free shipping, you can do that as well. See, this helps you avoid being caught by the third party sellers, which are known as the scalpers. So when you sit down here and turn that ship by Newegg on, you are radically good to go. Some people already know how to do this. To the people who don't know how to do this, I'm showing y'all a good example of it. Now, I'm gonna turn it off because even though I can't get the new latest gear, the 30 series or the 60 series, something is available that will work for you to game at 1080p or 1440p automatic. Now I'm going to the 10 series, which I'm gonna turn this off. So now I'm going to the show more. I'm going to the GeForce GTX 10 series cards. Now everybody knows the GeForce GTX 1080 is still a good card. 8 GB. So many cards are 11 GB. So I'm going to the GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. Let me go ahead on uncheck this box. Let me go to apply. Now you're gonna go ahead and see these cards are overpriced dramatically. Now these cards are the same price as the 2080 Ti's that came out by by Nvidia and sold at new. As you see, they're overpriced. Now these overpriced cards are your third party vendors. Now I'm gonna show y'all a good key deal. Watch this. Shipped by Newegg. The only card they got up here is the MSI GeForce GTX 1080 Ti at $849. Now the card roughly came out about $799, I think, but I'm gonna double check that price for y'all. But the card is now only one card they got up here is this card here, MSI GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. Is the only card up here. All that overpriced card was wiped out when I clicked through. I turned on that ship by Newegg. Was wiped out because those are your third party sellers. Those are your scalpers. When you turn on those buttons, it wipes out the third party vendors. Automatic. So I'm telling y'all some good source information so y'all can go ahead and do this. Say yes, we have a GPU shortage, and basically what retail stores should start doing now is everybody have to go to the stores and pick them up. That's it. Just go to your local retail stores, and if you gotta wait in line, wait in line. The person come out and say, "Oh, we are all sold out." We sold out. They might have 200 of these cars that might be coming out. If the first 200 are sold out, then fine, they sold out. Done. So I hope this information is good for you. With Best Buy, my retail store, they do the same thing as well too. But with Best Buy, they go ahead on and do it at the MSRP. So if you just click on that one, and with Best Buy, it's one GPU per seller. So this is why. And also, and especially where I'm at in Florida, when new merchandise comes out by Best Buy, they prefer for you to come in stores to get them. Yes, they do not sell anything on their website, especially like this, because they know about the scalper situation. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, apply. I'm gonna go ahead on, and the main card I was looking at was the RX 580 card. So I'm gonna go to the Radeon RX 500 series. I'm gonna click on the 580. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's do it again. Click on the Radeon. I hate this stupid site. Click on the Radeon 580. So you see this is 14 being sold. So I'm gonna hit apply. I gotta scroll down to open up everything. So y'all bear with me. Now, as you see, when I was looking at the cards, this card was going for roughly $189. The Radeon FX was going for $199. None of these cards was overpriced, as you see. So I'm gonna turn on sold by Newegg, and y'all gonna be amazed. Bam! What do y'all see? ASUS, which is sold at regular manufactured suggested retail price, and MSI, which is sold that these cars were flying off the shelves dramatically because they said, hey, after TechDeals did a great video on YouTube about these cards, these cards are great. 8 GB, 1080p at max or ultra settings, and 1440p. which is at 4K settings. I guess at mid settings when you go ahead and turn on the ampere or the ray tracing on. So you know how that is with this car. But as you see, the regular price, I prefer to pay this price than paying a $1,000 ticket price or $1,500 ticket price. Yes. Now the 30 series, that's what everybody want. And of course, we're gonna go 30 series. The only thing available, we're gonna go 3060 Ti. Hit the apply button. Bam. Now as you see, we all know how much the car cost when it came out. Retail prices at $399. Now as you see, some of these cars are overmarked. Look at that. Bam. So now I'm going to turn on Sold by New Way. Y'all going to be amazed about what's going to happen. Bam. A little overpricey, but some of them are the stock. We all know EVGA. These are your PCBs sold by the manufacturers. And we know Zotac, they are expensive as well too, because I went to their website. Yes. This car is literally going for $599. ASUS. This what they went up on this car was based at $439. Just add another $100 tag to it because they can't keep the stock in price, and they have a minimum staff due to COVID-19, which we already know that. So all these cars are out of stock, but some of these cars are still overpriced because we already know the regular retail price. Do you buy an overpriced car that's being scalped? No, I prefer for y'all not to. This is one reason why I prefer everybody to go to their local MSRP computer retail store and pick up your parts on hand automatically. Just like I hope when the 3060 come out, when I get off work, I could go ahead and do the same thing too. Or it would be nice if they could go ahead and do a release on Monday and Tuesday, because I'm off Monday and Tuesday. That'll be awesome. I could go ahead on and pick up the car and be happy and reveal it. It's easy to put in, so it's about 2-3 minutes to put in. Bam, video over with. So I already gonna go ahead on and put it in my my Q-Boy build by Do It Yourself PCs. When I bought that case was awesome. Case is still in great condition because I take care of my stuff. This is one reason why I don't run out and keep purchasing computer parts, because I take care of my stuff, and they could go years and years and years of working. That's the good thing I like about it, and that's the wonderful thing I love about it. I ain't got to worry about keep swapping things out. The only time I do that is if something wrong with it, or I did something wrong in process, or I clamped this on too tight, or I blew everything out by overclocking it. That's the only time I'm gonna go back and rebuy an upgraded model if I destroy my original model that I have up in here, which I don't. My computer runs good. My computer's gonna continue to run at its best performance. Alright, I'm glad y'all enjoyed this little short video here about to avoid being caught by scalpers. Yes, we know the GPUs are priced high, especially the 1660s. When the 1600s came out, the GTX 1600, the 1650, it was real low, 169. Nobody wasn't buying those cars. Everybody was running out buying the 1060 GTX GeForce 1060 cards. So I'm looking at it, especially on eBay. I'm looking at it sitting at 169, 159. Now these cars are off the chain now. You can barely buy them now, especially when they was sitting low, like the regular GeForce. I would go to GeForce 1660. As you see, this is overpriced, and this is somewhat better. And MSI has an MSI radar, so let me go ahead and uncheck that. Well, I ain't got to uncheck that box, but as you see, when these cars came out, these cars was not moving. and they was at 6 GB. These cards was not moving. When people start building into them, and now that you go ahead and get 1080p gaming at max settings, everybody, these cards start flying off the shelves like candy. You come and keep these things stocked. So now, it went from $189. They raised the price up by like $60 to $70, which pushed it up into the $200 mark. Which we all know EVGA did that. So, and Zotac, this is the right price of Zotac. So Zotac always base their cards in the $300 range, especially the twin blades or triple blades. The triple blades and twin blades are always overpriced by Zotac, but their cards are great to use. Eviga are great to use. Azeroth, the way we all know Azeroth do AMD's Gigabyte, perfect. Now, if you want to run out and buy MSI, then that's up to you guys. If you love MSI products, but one thing about MSI, they always keep their products at a nice, good, reasonable price. Too bad they sell their cards to a third-party manufacturer that is affiliated with them, and they were scalping their 30 series, RTX 30 series, which that hurt a lot of consumers. And on a scale of 1 to 10, they pretty much lost about 70 to about 60 to 70% of their consumers because they did that. But it is what it is. They suddenly let out saying, "Oh, I apologize for what we did. We was wrong doing it." But the same thing, MSI, y'all shouldn't done it in the beginning. Alrighty, I'm glad y'all like this video. Click the like button. I'm putting the description in the some information in the description below so y'all know what I'm talking about here. And subscribe to my channel, and y'all have a wonderful and great morning. Peace.